The fate of Zach Adams, one of the three men accused of kidnapping and murdering Holly Bobo, is now in the hands of a jury.
News Channel 5's Dan Kennedy here in studio with us this morning. And Dan, we might get a verdict this morning, like within hours, right?
Right. They're going to all be back together at 8:30 this morning. They deliberated for about 3 hours yesterday, that jury. And this morning, the 6 men and 6 women now considering 8 specific charges, including the kidnapping, rape, and murder of Holly Bobo. If Zach Adams is found guilty on any of the 3 first-degree murder charges, then sentencing will begin immediately, and that same jury would then decide whether Adams lives or gets the death penalty. Yesterday, the prosecution and defense made closing arguments before sending the jurors away to think.
It's time to do what is right. It's time to listen to the evidence, to make decisions on the evidence. What matters. Time's now.
Zachary Wright Adams is 100% innocent of the charges he is facing in this case. And the important thing for you to remember today is that non-evidence is not evidence in this case.
If there is no verdict today, it'll be the same schedule tomorrow, 8:30 to 5:30. And if the jury wants to, the judge says he'll allow them to come back Sunday to continue deliberations if needed. In the studio, Dan Kennedy, News Channel 5.
Dan, thank you so much. And of course, stay with News Channel 5's network for your gavel-to-gavel coverage of the Holly Bobo murder trial. We'll have the latest on the verdict both on air and online on newschannel5.com. Amy.
Well, officials say faulty repairs caused a deadly Army helicopter crash at Fort Campbell in 2015. 2 101st Airborne Division pilots were killed in that doomed training mission. An Army report obtained by USA Today says the Apache helicopter essentially came apart in mid-air before crashing to the ground and bursting into flames. Investigators found issues with work performed by 3 soldiers who replaced bearings on the chopper the month before. Their names were not released. And a man is found guilty in the murder of a Fort Campbell soldier.
30-year-old Christopher Davis spending life in prison without the possibility of parole now. Prosecutors say Davis shot and killed Herbert Clayton Jr. during an attempted robbery at an ATM in Antioch. The 26-year-old was an Iraq War veteran, father, and engaged to be married. New this morning, 16 homes destroyed in a massive apartment fire. This happened in Benton, Kentucky. Wednesday morning, about 20 people, most of them elderly, had to be evacuated. They're now looking for new homes, but thankfully, no one was hurt. Could have been so much worse. Investigators now are trying to find out what sparked that blaze. A former high school band director in big trouble for drug charges is hit with even more serious charges. Now he's accused of having and distributing child pornography. Martin McFarlane will be in court next month. He resigned from his position as the band director at Tullahoma High School back in May when police arrested him on drug charges. The 31-year-old claims he is innocent.
Detectives have been digging for answers in a violent robbery at a local pizza joint since July. And it turns out the so-called victims made it all up. So take a closer look at this surveillance video from Marco's Pizza on Tiny Town Road in Clarksville. According to police, 22-year-old Kyle Dixon is the one filling the bag full of cash, and the alleged robber is 21-year-old Dylan Tatro. Both men are now charged with felony theft and filing a false report. All right, so heads up if you live in Sumner County, if you haven't been to the dentist in a while, you can go today for free to a free clinic for about 8 hours today. News Channel 5 Sophie Nielsen-Colding joins us live from Gallatin Dental Care on Nashville Pike. And Sophie, it's really interesting. I'm not surprised that there's a line for dental cleanings today.
They were expecting a lot of people because they had a lot of phone calls leading up to today. People asking, what hours they were going to be doing today, what kind of services they were going to be providing. They have kind of a mobile check-in center over here for people to fill out their paperwork, hand in their paperwork. They are going to be offering here at the Gallatin Dental Care Clinic, they're going to be offering free cleanings and extractions for people for 8 hours today, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. So that's a lot of people lined up waiting to get dental care. I've been told that dentists or doctors from 10 different places shut down their own clinics today in order to donate their time, in order to come out and help out with this free dental day. I talked to one of the dentists here, and he says they really just wanted to help out the community because dental care is so crucial for someone's overall health. And, dental disease is actually one of the big health problems here in Tennessee, according to the Department of Health. So all around, this is a great thing for the community, and they're certainly going to be busy until 3 o'clock. First come, first serve. Live in Gallatin, Sophie Nelson Colding, News Channel 5.